a lot different with a foot of snow here. Much more beautiful, at least in my opinion. Almost busted my ass already. Something I noticed last night was that the snow really, and especially in the dark, it really brings out the structures. Because like that bend right there, see how it, with that heavy, sticky, wet snow like that, it really makes them pop. It's a little sketchy over here. That's pretty new. You gotta wonder how it gets underneath that branch. How does that happen? That's pretty cool. And that's probably just a dead tree branch, but it's cool how it got caught up on the vines. It's hooked on that side and that side kind of perfectly. It's pretty badass. I wonder if it's like a swing. It's a little high for me, but this is one of the big X's. There's a floater back there too. I mean, they've been here forever. Beginning of the pine forest. If there's any widow makers up there, it's gonna not be a good day for me because it is windy. Last night was even worse. I thought I might have had some activity. I couldn't really hear the wind, and one of my windows popped open. So I closed it instinctively, right? And I'm like, where's all that cold air coming from? Like 30 seconds later, flopped open again. And again, I didn't hear any wind, so I'm like, shit. Maybe there's some activity out there that I'm disregarding. And as soon as I went outside, it was very windy, very, very windy. So I was a little disappointed, but it's all right. Kind of taking a little stroll through Bubbas area to see if there's any prints. It looks like on that side, on the public side, there's been a mountain biker, which is pretty bold. But they have these fat tire 26-inch mountain bikes that, like, I mean, they're really amazing. They go in sand, snow, everything. cold out today. I just got my head on a swivel. I'm looking for tracks. This is a game trail right here. So, but again, look at how pronounced my feet are. So if they step in here anywhere, it's gonna be really obvious. Not only that, it's gonna be a really good track. You know what I mean? It's hard right now. It's good. It's good stuff. So this game trail is always here. It's amazing to me that they can find it. They use the same exact trail even in the snow. Because I follow this. As you guys know, on this side there are no trails. It's just nobody comes over. It's not meant for hiking. It's off limits pretty much. So the metal structure. Most of you have seen this a bunch of times. If you haven't, it is definitely a world wonder. It's a mix of branches and metal, all sorts of metal. There's the asterisks. Spirit star, spirit wheel, whatever you want to call it. Kind of zigging and zagging. It's kind of on a solo police call. This is kind of what you do. You cover as much. You pretty much want to go arms width in both directions. Spread out your arms and then cover that area. I'm trying to do 2 arms lengths. Following the deer tracks. I'm tempted to cross out over there because there's trails. It's a little more open, but I know nobody's been on this side, so I'm gonna stay on this course. Here's the original gifting spot. Still a bag hanging. You can see it blowing in the wind. Slinky up here. This is new, I believe. These two standing up like that. Oh, it's one big piece. Some of these pieces, they're really heavy. I can't even move them a little bit. I've tried to pull that one up. There was 3 or something, I think 3, moved about, I don't know, 20, 30 yards that way, if that. It's always just barely hanging on. I'm gonna actually leave a gift here. Hook this right through there. It's a pendulum with some copper inside. This little bend coming back into this dead tree. It's not always on a major scale. I bet the water hole is awesome right now, but it's definitely iced over. Alright, I'm going to take a little time off camera. I just wanted to get some footage. I got to clear out my whole storage space after today. Tomorrow we'll have a live stream if you guys could join us. Mike Patterson, Sasquatch Ontario is coming back. I have an announcement as well I'm really excited about. I've been waiting to bring that up, so hopefully you guys can make it. Come by. It'll be casual, we'll hang out. If you guys have some questions, I'll try to get to everybody, obviously, but we'll do our best. Just from stuff dropping off the top of this big ass tree. Alright, this wind is really ripping. What's that? Same thing. That looked kind of promising for a minute because of how deep it was. Alright, my friends, I gotta pay attention. There's too much wind, and if there's any widowmakers, I'm in trouble. So, alright. Have a blessed day. See you on the next one. Peace.